Hey everybody, we are back. This is actually part 3 of the Facebook Live Supercell tonight, simply because during the first part there was some type of technical glitch with Facebook dropping the frame rate, and we had to restart. So it's actually part 3. Actually part 4 if you count the new comic cell, and part 5 if you count the fact that at 9:30 this morning we were live talking about comics and such, Kristen and I. So we've been on live a lot today. This is the last part, though, and we'll go until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a claim sale. This is not an auction. And simply to claim an item, all I can do is put the name of the item and the price. For instance, this issue of Deadpool. Knocking down comics already. Great start. Deadpool issue 32. This is a Secret Empire tie-in. There it is, Deadpool in all his Hydra gear. It is $4. You put Deadpool 32 for $4 in the feed. If you're the first person that Tosh sees, claims it, you get the item. They write your name down. It gets passed over to Benjamin, who's doing all the tracking tonight, and your name gets put into a spreadsheet, which is how you get entered to win awesome stuff. What's that? Action for 5 to Joanna. Awesome. Selling comics already. I like it. Thank you, Joanna. We want to ask everybody to share the page out. Share this new feed out onto your pages, so that way we get some more eyeballs on to this action. Which I'm going to do right now. There we go. And I'm going to get on here so I can see what you guys are talking about. And I'm going to put something else in the place of that. You're just waiting, hoping it was still up. This is Batman 421. That is $3. That issue of Batman. Hey again, Wally. How's it going? Did you have a good break? Did you get a workout in? What did you do during the 30 minutes of non-comic cell? We all ate food and got tired. So, our stomachs are full of food. Now we're sleepy. It's nap time. But it's not nap time. It's time for more comics. Sleepier, I should say. This is G.I. Joe Extreme issue number 1. This is from Dark Horse Comics. This is the first G.I. Joe comic to come up for a while, and definitely the first one ever from Dark Horse, and I think the only one from Dark Horse. 2 different covers. These are a Frank Miller cover. That's a silhouette of a G.I. Joe with the flag wrapped around him. He's got an Uzi. It's really non-representative of G.I. Joe, but Frank Miller is Frank Miller. One has a blue logo. One has a red. We're selling both of them together for $5. $5 gets you 2 G.I. Joe number 1s with Frank Miller cover. Hey, Yakov, how's it going, man? G.I. Joe for 5. Oh, Jeremy just beat out Wally on that. But hey, we are well on our way to the next giveaway and to just everything in general. If there's anything you guys want to see on the feed, let me know. I'll do my best to put it up here. This is issue 2 of that G.I. Joe comic. Extreme times call for extreme heroes. G.I. Joe issue 2. That is a Norm Brayfogle cover. They had some really high-profile cover artists on this. This is G.I. Joe issue 2 from Dark Horse. That is $3. Oh, nice. Jeremy got the G.I. Joe for 3. Thank you, Jeremy. This is another cool Dark Horse comic. This is going to be $4. This is The Terminator, Hunters and Killers. There's an awesome painted T-800 there and human skulls with the targets on them. It's issue number 1, Terminator, Hunters and Killers. It is only $4. I'm going to pull down the Marvel Superheroes Presents, or Marvel Superheroes featuring for $9. No problem. Oh, this is a Fantastic Four, issue number 68. 68, Fantastic Four. It is a Silver Age Fantastic Four. It is worse for wear. It is torn down here on the cover, and here on the cover, and here on the cover. It's got the line work all over it. It's got spaces up here. There's lots of stuff wrong with it. But it is Fantastic Four issue 68. It is a 12-cent cover, and it is only $7. So you can put that in your collection for $7. It's going to be well worth your time until you get a better version of this issue. And if you don't, hey, it's still not bad because that's number 68 of the FF for $7. Take down the Southern Bastards for $4. We'll put out FF for $7. Jason gets the FF for $7. Thank you, Jason. Spider-Man for $3 to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. This is the Atom and Hawkman. This is a 12-cent Silver Age comic with a Joe Kubert cover. Vengeance of the Silver Vulture. The vengeance is that the Atom throws this trophy into Hawkman's face. That's the cover. He's also riding a tiger as this happens. The Titan and the Fury is issue 39 of the Atom and Hawkman, but it is not in the best shape. There's a massive tear on the cover here. Overall, it's not in great shape. But hey, it's $6 for a Silver Age comic with a man getting a falcon thrown into his face. That is Deadpool issue number 32. He's wearing his Hydra uniform. He works for Captain America in the new America with Hydra running it. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 368. That is $2. ASM for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Ooh, Wally just missed that ASM. That is issue number 1, Justin. Issue number 1. This is an amalgam DC Marvel crossover. This is Bullets and Bracelets. Issue number 1, April of '96. Castle and Diana together again. Bullets and Bracelets. So there you go. Wonder Woman and Punisher sort of mixed together. Bullets and Bracelets, number 1. That is going to be $6. What was that? Terminator for 4 to Justin. There we go. Thank you, Justin. I'm going to put up Bullets and Bracelets right there for 6. That Batman for 3, Shamir. That is Batman 421. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 276. He finally unmasked the Hobgoblin, but he doesn't believe that's who it is. It is $8. Amazing Spider-Man 276. ASM for 8 to Wally. Thank you, Wally. Oh, Jeremy just missed it. Yeah. This is Gen 13. This is the action figure Gen 13 preview edition of issue number 1 of the comic. It is a J. Scott Campbell cover. Of course, he does the insider art as well. That is the action figure of Fairchild in the corner box. It's kind of a cool little promo. It's $4. This is Ghost Rider, issue number 80. Issue 80, the Eater of Souls. There's all these tentacles being pulled onto Johnny Blaze. There's some weird church. Looks pretty neat. Ghost Rider, issue 80 for $2. Take down the Secret Wars for 4. Put up Ghost Rider for 2. Goes for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 206. 40-cent cover from 1980. Peter Parker goes wild. He just starts flashing people. Camera crews following him around. This is $6. Actually, I think he's just beating up people at the Daily Bugle. I don't know. Amazing Spider-Man 206. That is $6. Jason got that one. Wally just missed that one. And Jeremy. Lots of people wanted that bad boy. Jason was on it. He was ready. He was primed. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 241. That is the Vulture on the front by John Romita Jr. Very cool. Vulture, of course. Spider-Man Homecoming. $6. Amazing Spider-Man 241. Originally a 60-cent cover. It's only a, well, it's a fairly good markup, I guess, really. Thank you, Wally. Lots of people after that one. But Wally got it. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 269. And there shall come a Fire Lord. Fire and the symbiote don't mix. $6. Very fine plus to near mint condition on that. It was leading into after Secret Wars, leading to Secret Wars 2. Nice. Coming good? Everything coming good for you, Justin? Wally got that one. Good. That's what we like, man. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 249. It is $7. Features the Hobgoblin. He's beating on Spider-Man. And there is the Kingpin. That's right. Wilson Fisk showing back up to take back what is rightfully his. Amazing Spider-Man 249 for $7. Jeremy got that one. Thank you, Jeremy. This is The Amazing Spider-Man number 286. Gang War Part 3. Thy Father's Son. That's only $4 for that. It's in for 4 to Jeremy. This has got a little rough patches here. It's not torn or anything. It's just a little, you can tell it's been red. This is Amazing Spider-Man 227. The shocking, heart-wrenching battle of our hero can't bear to win. Spider-Man versus the Black Cat. And for $5, you can see how it goes with him and Felicia Hardy. 227, $5. In for 5 to Wally. Thank you, Wally. This is very fine plus condition. This is The Amazing Spider-Man 243, featuring the return of Mary Jane Watson, plus a major turning point in the life of Spider-Man. Options. I love this one because it's just like, he can bang 2 of these ladies. Which will he choose? That's all this is. That's all this is. Spider-Man, Peter Parker. What a life. $8 for The Amazing Spider-Man 243. Oh, he got the ASM for 5. No, he got ASM for 7. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm freaking tired. This is Aliens Genocide, issue number 1. Alien Genocide, issue number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. Early Dark Horse. It's from 95, it looks like. Arthur Sudum did the cover on this, who did all the Marvel Zombie covers. This is $5 for Aliens Genocide, issue number 1. I'm going to take down the Batman for 3, put Aliens Genocide there for 5. Adam for 6 to Jason. Jason and Alien for 5 to Wally. All right. This is Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 11. That is $6. One of the biggest crossovers, one of the first crossovers as well of all time. Right there. Marv Wolfman, George Perez, ready to rock. Sorry, Justin, Wally got those aliens before you had the chance. This is the Terminator Hunters and Killers, issue number 2. That is $3. This is a Silver Age issue of The Rawhide Kid. This is issue number 57. Hold your breath, Rennie, because there's two-fisted six-shooting excitement ahead as the kid meets the most dangerous owl hoot of his gun-slamming career when the scorpion strikes. And, you know, he's wearing green. He's got a cape. And he's getting punched by a two-gun kid. There is some wear here to the top, around the sides. But, hey, Silver Age, Rawhide Kid, Marvel, Western action with a little superhero flair. That is $8. $8 for the Rawhide Kid, issue 57. I'm going to take down the Hulk for 3, put up the Rawhide Kid for 8. Okay, Eric. We'll see you shortly. This is Batman issue 431. It is from March of 1989, so a few months before the Michael Keaton movie was released. This is Batman, very cool, hanging upside down from these tree branches. $3. Batman 431. Take down this Batman for 3. Put up this Batman for 3. Batman for 3 to Russell. Russell Singleton, what's up, man? And Tosh just made this for me. This is a random bundle for $5. You get 4 comics in this for $5. Who knows what it is? It's the only one we got. We got it right there. This is Batman issue 430. Justin got that bundle for 5. Thank you. Batman 430 from February of '89. Somewhere below there lurks a madman with a rifle and a secret the Batman dare not face. Somewhere below is the fatal wish. $3. Batman 430. Batman for 3 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. This is Batman issue 433 through 435. This is the mini deaths of Batman, part 1, 2, and 3. The complete storyline is all right here. It is $12. $12 for the mini deaths of Batman for that 3-parter. Batman for 12 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. $99, Kenny. $99. This is Deadpool, issue number 13, oversized issue of Deadpool. It is $8. It's less than cover price. And there he is with Power Man and Iron Fist on that cover. Not bad, man. Not bad. I'm a little worn out today, but chugging along. How about yourself? Staying busy? This is Batman issue 436 through 439. It is the complete set of Batman Year 3. And that does include Robin. 436 through 439. That is $15 for that complete storyline. Pull down the bullets and bracelets for $6. Put out the Batman for $15. I feel you on that. It should be pretty close, I would think. Is it giveaway time? I'm getting this issue of Amazing Spider-Man 243 for 8. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 230 for $7 to fight the unbeatable foe. This is the issue where Spider-Man basically shows how resilient he is, how dedicated he is to trying to save people as he takes on the Juggernaut, knowing that there's nothing he can do to really hurt him, just trying to stall him, trying to just do anything he can to disrupt the Juggernaut's day. $7. Amazing Spider-Man 230. There we go. Thank you, Wally. Oh, we are, well, now we'll be 7, right? We are $7 away from the first giveaway. Only $7 away. Yes. Yes, I did. Just round up. Round up on that comic for you? Just round it up to 14. It's fine. It's fine. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 225. It's from 1981. Very cool cover there. $7. $7 for that. And if somebody buys that amazing, that will make it giveaway time. Wally. Gets that for 7. I'm assuming that's what he means. Say autocorrect got a hold of it, I'd imagine. This is a blank cover. Actually, it's a dual cover. There's a blank cover here. You pull it off. There's also a variant cover underneath of an Image title. I believe it's Royal City number 1. This was from the Image blind boxes. That was the only way to get this thing. We're going to give it away for free right now. All right. What's my new max number? 198. Here we go. Number 196. Who? Justin Holden. Justin, you, sir, have won this Royal City number 1 Image blank cover. It's an awesome comic from the blind boxes, which is pretty great. No, I don't have another one. Everybody congratulate Justin on the feed. No problem. Thank you, man. This is Kiss Solo. This is the Catman, issue number 4 for Kiss Solo. That is $3. That issue, Kiss. All right, Wally. Take you a good break. I'm sure you got stuff to do. We'll see when you get back. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 322. This is a Todd McFarlane Spider-Man, exterior and interior. And there he is. He's wrapped up all the Silver Sable's guard. There's actually Silver Sable in the direct comic box there as well. 322, The Amazing Spider-Man, $7. Pull down the Deadpool for 4. Put out Spider-Man for 7. This is from Marvel. This is She-Hulk's issue number 1. That is $2. Take down the Terminator for 3. Put out She-Hulk's number 1 for 2. She-Hulk's for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is Betty Page, issue number 1. This is the uncensored photo variant with the black wrapping around the package. Betty Page, issue 1 for $15. Do I have a dark? Dark what? Rawhide for 8 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. Rawhide kid. I don't think so. I think it probably just got cut off, something he was asking. This is Micronauts, issue number 3 from 1978 from Marvel. Death Duel at Daytona Beach. That is $3. Count the times I've had death duels at Daytona Beach. No. Nope. I've got Elektra, and I've got Mary Jane Watson, and the Lady Deadpool. But that is it now on the female front that I have here at the store. Now, I don't think we have a Phoenix at the other store either. But as far as the feed goes for the sale, I've only got the Elektra, the Mary Jane, and the Lady Deadpool. This is Extermination Conclusion. It's number 2. the end part of Extermination. And there is Rachel Summers all turned into Apocalypse, and there's Wolverine trying to stop her. It's $2 for that Extermination issue. I'm going to take down the Gen 13 for 4. We're going to put the Extermination for 2. This is New 52 Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad issue number 20. That is $4. Taking the Turtles for 6. We're going to put out Suicide Squad for 4. Again, let me know what kind of characters you're after on the feed tonight. I'll do my best to put them up on the board for you. Hey, Renee, how's it going? Huh? Oh. Also, if you guys are needing any comics that came out today specifically, I do have a number of books. I'm actually going to go through those right now because what else I got going on? So I'm going to show you the books that we had out earlier today with the prices that they are. I'm going to say them and move on. If you need any of them, feel free to comment and claim them. Tosh will stop me and we'll pull them for you. Basically, these will all go back to the store tomorrow on the new release wall. I won't have access to them because I can't get back and forth over there all the time. So it's probably your last chance to grab any of these for this week. This is Danger Doll Squad issue number 0. That is $5. Here we have Venom issue 153. This is the variant Capcom and Marvel cover with Hagar and Spider-Man fighting it out. That is $4. Grass Kings number 6 from Boom. That's $4. Divided States of Hysteria from Image. That's $4 as well. Justice League and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 5, $4. Quake Champions issue number 1 for $4. Issue number 1 from the video game from the 90s. This is Namwolf, issue number 4 for $4. Low, issue 19. This is the last issue of Low to ever come out from Image. That's $4. Hulk, issue 9. That is She-Hulk and Hellcat. They've got faces drawn on them. $4. This is Kiss Vampirella, issue number 3. That is $4. Justice League of America, issue number 12. They're going after Ray Palmer. That's $3 for that. This is another issue of Quake Champions, number 1, different cover. Some blue-haired chick and a dead guy. This is Action Comics number 985. It's $3. Detective Comics number 962 with Batman and Azrael on the front. That is $3. Azrael back in his Batman suit. Suicide Squad issue 23 came out today. That's $3. This is the regular cover to Venom issue 153. That's $4. This is Zombies Assemble 2 from Marvel Comics for $5. And that is the zombified Avengers on the front of that. This one is read right to left. Detective for $3 to Jason. All right, Jason got that detective for $3. Thank you, Jason. This Zombies Assemble, I say it is read right to left. It is black and white. Squad for $3 to Jason Pretty. There you are. This is The Flash, issue number 28 for $3. Who is he? What does he want? Introducing Negative Flash. Negative Flash is in this. Not a reverse Flash. No. A completely negative Flash. I got to tell you, the effects in the Flash comics are really good. It's $3 for that. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dimension X, issue number 2. This is the weekly series. Issue 1 came out last week. 3 will be out next week, 4 the week after, and wrap it up. All the covers connect to make one big long picture of the Turtles in an intergalactic wrestling federation. $4 for TMNT Dimension X number 2. Flash for $3 to Scott. There you go, Scott. This is Captain America, issue number 25. Issue 25 of Captain America. That is $5 for this. That is the Falcon and Steve Rogers together. Scott got the TMNT for $4. That was a good call. This Captain America 25, it does deal with the fallout of Secret Empire, issue 7. So you're going to read that. It's $5. Not here. We have it at the store, but I don't have any for the sale. I might be able to get one to put on the sale for tomorrow. But yeah, I don't have any here right now. This is Jean Grey, issue number 5. Issue 5 of Jean Grey. There she is sitting there working on her telekinesis, and there is Betsy Braddock Psylocke and all the Psy katanas, I guess, around them. Pretty cool design. $4 for Jean Grey. This is Gotham Academy, second semester. This is the final issue. It is $3. This is Old Man Logan, issue number 27. Came out today. It is $4. On top of this body of dead Hulk stands Logan with a Gatling gun with smoking barrels. $4 for this Old Man Logan issue. This is Rocket Raccoon, issue number 4. There is Rocket and Deadpool together on the cover. Rocket's dressed like a gangster. Deadpool, sort of. It's $4. Here we have The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, issue number 23 for $4. Issue 23, The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl for $4. Okay, cool. We're good. All right. I've only got 2 copies of this left. This is Edge of the Venomverse, issue number 4. And that is Wolverine and a T-Rex, both of them covered in the Venom symbiote. Throwing down on the front by Clayton Crane. Very cool. This focuses all on Wolverine in this issue. How he got his symbiote. All the stuff that goes down. And there is the Venom T-Rex from the Old Man Logan universe. $4. Joanna gets one of these. And I've got one more of the Edge of the Venomverse for $4 if somebody would like it. This is Manifest Destiny, issue number 30 for $3 from Image Comics. There's Sacagawea and her baby. And I tell you, from the beginning of this, they have just had a lot of bad plans for what they were going to do once she had it. So things are going to get bad on this. Manifest Destiny, issue 30 for $3. This is one of my favorite comics going. This is Kill or Be Killed, issue number 11. That is $4 for that. For the kids, or for the kid in you, this is SpongeBob, issue 71 for $4. This is the Defenders, issue number 4. That is Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist, the team from the upcoming Netflix series. This is them right here. It's $4, that issue of Defenders. This is Titans. Titans from DC Comics. This is number 14. Meet Trident. Evil comes in threes. So there you go. $4 for Titans. This is Batman Detective Comics, issue 962. This is a different cover from the previous. That is Azrael in his full bat suit on the front. It is $3. Here we have Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, issue number 16. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, issue 16. That is $4 for this. That is Scooby and I guess Scrappy on the front there. This is Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, issue 26 from DC Rebirth. This is issue number 3. And last but not least, this is the B cover for Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. The gang are in here, and they're all getting crushed in the Mystery Machine by this monster. That is $4. And those are the new regular comics that came out today. Granted, that's not. Scott gets an Amazing Spider-Man for $7. That is it right there, the McFarlane cover. Awesome. Thank you, Scott. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 229. Number 229 on the Amazing Spider-Man. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut. And there he is holding Madam Web in his hands. There's the Juggernaut. Continuing the story from before. $7. $7 for that. Could possibly be. Oh, what issue is The Walking Dead? I didn't know we had one out there. Oh, the greater one. This is The Walking Dead Survivor's Guide #1. Covers A to C. It is a 9.0 mint copy, CGC slabbed and graded for $69. $69 for Walking Dead Survivor's Guide, issue #1. That is Rick on the front with zombies around him, and it goes onto the back. It is a wraparound cover. Very cool. $69. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man for 7 to Scott. Thank you, Scott. New one. What Deadpool is that? That is a good question. That is Deadpool. This is Deadpool issue #13. This is an oversized issue of Daredevil. I don't know if it's the variant cover. That is Deadpool, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. This is a $10 cover price. I'm selling it for $8. Weird. Oh. It waited a long time to do it today. This is Spider-Man issue 36, Maximum Carnage, part 8 of 14. No more Mr. Nice Venom. And there's Venom blasting Carnage's symbiote right off Cletus Cassidy's body. It's $5. This is the Joker. This is the Joker, Kenneth. It is the Greg Capullo Joker. He is $17. He's got 2 heads, a gun, and an axe. Looks how he looked in the New 52 during Endgame. He's got the undercut hairstyle, wearing the suit. His extra head has part of his face torn away where he was shot in the face, or cut in the face by Commissioner Gordon. I can't remember. But I know he trapped him in an apartment. He took the brunt of that before he attacked Gordon. This is Thunderbolts Annual #1. Thunderbolts Annual #1. And the Thunderbolts are taking on Doctor Strange. Very cool cover here with the whole team coming on him. That is, of course, Punisher, Elektra, Leader, Red Hulk, Deadpool, Agent Venom, all taking on Doctor Strange. It is $6 for the Thunderbolts Annual #1. Pull down the Extermination Conclusion for 2. Put out the Thunderbolt for 6. So what are you guys up to right now besides watching the feed? Like, what are you guys into? What are you guys doing while you have the feed on? Are you just concentrating solely on us? That's great and all, but I imagine you're not. So let us know what you're doing. What are you watching on TV? What are you out and about doing? Let us know. Are any of you in the back of a cop car right now? And they're just nice enough to let you hold on to your phone? I've been there. They've done it. Huh? If I ask if they're in a cop car? Playing Fallout 4. Gotcha. Yeah. Barry gets the Deadpool for 8. Thank you, Barry. Watching Big Brother. Betty Page for 15 to Kenny. Thank you, Kenny. All right. This is Betty Page issue number 1. This is the photo cover, the regular photo cover of Betty wearing a little more clothes. It is $6. Betty Page number 1. Let's see. This is the Grayson Annual. This is from whenever Dick Grayson just went by Grayson. He was like a secret agent after he had to fake his death and was no longer Nightwing. The Grayson Annual, that is $2. Betty Page for 15. We got some Kenny. All right. We're all caught up. This is a random bundle handed to me by Tosh. She just finished putting this together for me. Random bundle of comics for $5. 4 comics for $5. $1.25 an issue. Well worth your time. I'm going to take down the Kiss for 3. We're putting up the bundle for 5. Justin got the bundle for 5. Thank you, Justin. All right, let's find something else to put out. This is Battle World Marvel Zombies issue number 4. Battle World Marvel Zombies number 4. That is $2. This is OMAC. The One-Man Army Corps. This is issue number 6, 25-cent cover. In the world that's coming, monsters in the subway and a train that rides to doom. And Jack Kirby all the way on this. Some of the crazy stuff he invented for DC. This is very fine plus. This is a grade-worthy copy of this, to be quite honest with you. But I'm going to put out OMAC for $10. I'm going to take down the Grayson for 2. We'll put out OMAC for 10. So do any of you guys on the feed collect action figures? This is Spider-Man issue number 10, Perceptions, part 3 of 5. This is from 1991. Very fine plus and mint condition issue featuring Wolverine, Wendigo, and Spider-Man on the cover. What kind of figures you collect, Jason? It is $9. I'm not trying to sell them. I'm just want to talk about toys. It's $9 for Spider-Man issue number 10. Take down the Micronauts for 3. We're going to put Spider-Man up there for 9. Star Wars, He-Man, DC, and Marvel. That's cool. If you do the DC multiverse, have you hunted down the Walgreens exclusive Dark Knight 3 Flash yet? That comes with the old man Bruce Wayne head. I'm still yet to see one anywhere. Yeah, in Dark Knight, in the Dark Knight, Bruce Wayne's an old man, and they made a unmasked head for the Bruce Wayne that they put in with the Flash figure that you can only get at Walgreens, and you can put it on the Batman bodies, and it's like he's uncowled, you know. It's really for the big armored version when he fights Superman. You can take the cowl off and put the old man head on. It looks really cool. We did. We had that 2-pack with the Batman Beyond. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have it, but you have seen it? Man, I've still not. Man, every Walgreens I hit, it is a strikeout. I basically just want that Flash for that head. I've seen guys who have painted it, and they put it on the Mezco 1/12 collective figures, which I've got all those, and it looks really freaking good, so I'm wanting it. Kiss Vampirella, issue number 3. This is the photo variant cover. That is $12. $12 for that. I'm going to take down the Crisis for 6. We're going to put the Vampirella Kiss for 12. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Yeah. You have every character in all 8 Star Wars movies. That seems like a fairly big Star Wars collection, I gotta say. Yeah, that's quite a bit of merchandise. Do you do just the 3 3/4, or do you do the 6-inch black series as well? Do you have any like the Hot Toys or anything like that with your Star Wars stuff or the sideshow? I picked up that sideshow or the Hot Toys Shore Trooper from Rogue One. He's really cool, and it kind of makes me want some of the more of the armored guys. And they've got the from Star Wars Battlefront, the Shock Trooper with the red stripes and the big heavy cannon. I guess he's a sideshow figure they put out, but I saw him at a shop, and I was like, he might have to be the next one I get. I don't know. Cyborg from today. I don't have it here. I don't. We had a couple issues at the shop earlier today. I don't know if we still have it, but if we do, I can get on the stuff for you tomorrow. Black Series and 3-inch. Nice. Did you score the San Diego Comic-Con Luke and Ray 2-pack? I really want that Luke Skywalker. Just the head, really. Yes. Ah, that's awesome. That is awesome. I've seen it, man. It looks cool. They didn't announce that until like it seemed like the day of San Diego Comic-Con. They're like, "Oh, here's this Star Wars 2-pack." As the car pulls up, stops in the middle of the parking lot. Yeah, well, they're aimed this way though. I feel like they're just like looking, just looking into the store. Like I'm just gonna drive in that. I'm just gonna drive in there. Forget it. It's funny without anything in here. Like we can see the front glass completely, and we just see every weird thing that happens out in the park. And there's a lot. There's a lot of weird and odd people and things that occur in the parking lot out here in the shopping center. What would you say is your not necessarily your most expensive figure you got in your collection? Because I mean that's all that's all debatable on any given time. What's the figure that you yourself, like if you got rid of all your stuff for Star Wars, what's the one Star Wars figure you would keep if you're allowed to keep one out of your collection? It's a good question, right? I'll give you a second to think on that. Was it? Probably that weirdo driving around looking for McKaylee. Nice. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. That is a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think I made them out here already. I do. Yeah, I'll just wait on that. Ooh, nice. So I take it that's a is that a pricey individual? Or is it just something you've not had the chance to pick up yet? That's the thing when it comes to ships. I don't know a whole lot about them, as far as worth and stuff goes for the early stuff. Figures, yeah, but ships, I never got back into collecting those when I was doing the vintage stuff. Both. Expensive and you haven't found it. I get it. Of course, I guess that's true. If it was the only one you need, expensive or not, if you come across it, you're probably like, I'm going to get this. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Justin, this is Marvel Zombies issue 4 for $2. I got I had the 6-inch, well, the Black Series White Boba Fett, and did a paint wash on it. So he just basically looks like a filthy, filthy Mandalorian that's just rolled around in mud. Turned out pretty well. But at the same time, I'm not overly collecting a lot of those. So yeah, it was a Walgreens exclusive. No, that's the 6 scale. That's the 12-inch. Yeah, yeah, that's the 12-inch. He's talking about one. He's talking about no, that's the 6 inch. He's talking about the OG, like original white. I don't know. No, it'd be even before that probably. It realistically it's not even on there. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Battle World. It's also $2. $2. Um, yeah, yeah, Kenny. Yeah, at the new store. Yeah, it'll be over there for you. Zombies for 2 to Justin. Thank you, Justin. This is Iron Man issue 259. Back from the grave. It's the Titanium Man. $2. Oh, no problem, Kenny. No problem. Nice. Iron Man for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Well, I'm going to get these Post-it notes open. I'll put out some more comics. There we go. Another big 5-pack brick. Ready to get wasted away over the course of a day or two. This is Aquaman issue number 1. It is a rebirth second printing. Aquaman number 1 for $2. This is Black Widow issue number 4 for $2. Curtis got the Aquaman for 2. Thank you, sir. This is Disney's Tailspin, issue number 1. That is $2. Tailspin for 2 to Justin. Thank you, Justin. This is The Flash, issue 322. That's $2. Oh, Curtis, you missed the Tailspin. Yeah. Huh? You didn't even wear clothes in the jungle. Yeah, I know. Well, it's like Chip and Dale all of a sudden start wearing shirts and have a detective agency. Disney just, they just took characters they had and did stuff to them. Flash for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Yeah. Well, Shere Khan had a whole gang of like evil air pirates or whatever. The tiger, yeah, he's like the bad guy in the show. Yeah. I don't remember the show. I remember the book. The show's awesome. Yeah, it was really cool. It was all like not really like Waterworld, where like they couldn't be on the ground, but like they just wasn't. So like everything was like elevated and they just flew everywhere and shit. But yeah. I love how you explained it, but I'm so confused. This is Lobo, Blazing Chain of Love, for mature readers only. Got a lot of ladies there. It is a Lobo, Blazing Chain of Love. It is $2. For those of you who might not be aware, we're discussing the finer points of Tailspin and how its reality possibly intersects with the original Jungle Book. I'm guessing it was a Planet of the Apes type situation. Like eventually they just took over. They're just going to show all that part. Lobo for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is Robin 2, The Joker's Wild, issue number 2 for $2. Robin for 2 to Kenny England. This is Bizarro, issue number 1 for $2. Because, I mean, Chippendale Rescue Rangers obviously takes place in the real world. But Tailspin and DuckTales and Darkwing Duck all take place in worlds where the animals are just in control and made everything. It's weird. There's no good continuity. It can't be, though, for Chippendale. In the Disney world, they have you read a comic book? Okay. Well, in Chippendale, there are humans. And in all the other Disney ones from that era, there were not. They were just like, hey, the whole world is just run by... Yes, yeah. Thank you, Curtis. Yeah. True. Maybe it was a muted situation like the Turtles. I mean, why not? Yep, Monterey Jack was pretty cool. From Chippendale. Yep. Yeah. Unless he was around cheese, then he was unruly. He screwed up every mission as soon as he smelled cheese, man. That is a weakness. That is a weakness. Smell cheese and his mustache would get all weird. Yeah. This is Robin 2, issue number 3 for $2. Yeah, that's what we've gotten to at this point. That's what we've come to in all of this. Find a parking space, car. Don't just sit here with your headlights shining into the store. Why do they do that? What is the $15 Batman? Adam, this is Batman issue 436 through 439. This is Batman Year 3, Part 1 through 4, the entire Batman Year 3 story in original print for $15. Maybe it's like the void and they've just surrounded us. Oh, yeah. Not in the void, it's just a bunch of hooded guys with knives and they just stand around the hospital and basically let them call in the elder gods. And it gets horrible. It's awesome. It's on Netflix, though. You need to watch it. This is Star Wars issue 21. Star Wars issue 21, $2. That's from Marvel Comics. Some pretty cool Stormtrooper art on here. $2 for that issue of Star Wars. Did on the Spider-Man for $5. We're going to put up Star Wars for $2. Jason gets the Star Wars for $2, which leaves me space. Ooh, Brian just missed it. Ooh, Curtis missed it too. Everybody wants some Star Wars. Well, this is a random bundle. It's kind of the same thing in the way that they both exist in this reality. This is a random bundle for $5. 4 random comics for $5, $1.25 per issue. Tosh just put that together, handed it to me. I put it right there. Towing my car. Get it out of here. It's here too much. Obviously, she's been parked here nonstop. It never leaves. All right, Curtis. 5. There we go. Thank you, Curtis. See people walking in front of it and stuff. Maybe. Now there's no comic shop here. I mean, it's just falling back into destruction. Yeah. Robin 2, number 3 for $2. That goes to Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. Yeah, it's like I Am Legend. Like nature's just taking back over. This is Titans issue number 5 from DC Rebirth. That is $2. This is X-Men issue number 16. It's part of Executioner's Song, part 11. That is $2. That's backing up. They might be waiting on somebody to get out of closing up Route 21, to be honest, because it's 9:10. Yeah, they're laying everywhere. We can just pick them up anywhere. We got swords all over the walls. Lead them back to the hallway. That way you can bottleneck them in. Do you know how proud Mark would be? That's true. X-Men for $2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is X Factor issue number 86 for $2. X Factor 86 for $2. Well, I mean, not entirely Highlander on anyone because I don't want any part of that whole the quickening and any of that. I don't want people trying to hunt me down to be only one. I don't need any part of that. But we're just saying that if somebody broke into the store, we've got a lot of weaponry laying scattered around haphazardly, basically like a video game. There's just random weapons that you can be like, oh, I stumbled upon this bat. Like, it's everywhere. X Factor for $2 to Curtis. Curtis gets the X Factor for $2. This is Wolverine issue 52. That is $2. God, man, that is a good soundtrack. Queen does the entire Highlander soundtrack. The whole thing is killer. It's so good. So good. I did too, man. Like, I was the only kid I knew, like, in junior high that, like, watched it at all. And it's because my uncle watched it. And it was like, this is cool. I like this show. And I was like, what is this? And he showed me. And then I went back and watched the movies and all that stuff, man. Yeah, Duncan and Connor and all of them. It was awesome. Wolverine for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Oh, yeah. Well, it goes a lot more hardcore after that point. It's going to tell you straight away. I forget how, like, hardcore it is when it comes to, like, the Kurgan just, like, raping chicks and gutting them and, like, yeah. Like, it gets pretty rough. He puts that freaking sword together, which the Kurgan sword, no matter how cool it is, he puts it together. That thing would be useless in combat. There's no way it would hold together. There's no way that he could swing it that hard and not break apart. There's no way. But it looks neat. This is Deadpool Secret Wars issue number 2 for $2. Oh, I hate Richie. Richie's the character. Hated him. And then when he became an immortal, I was like, of course he is. Oh, God. He's the worst. Brian, you want me to wear it on the feed? Is it the brown leather one like Connor, or is it a trench coat like Duncan? Is it a sweet duster? Deadpool for 2 to James. Thank you, James. Hey, as for that, I think I've seen James on here. How's it going, man? Oh, they quit carrying it? That's weird. I've heard that should be a constant forever. I know the katana you can still find everywhere, or at least cheap facsimiles of it, all over every flea market in America. Oh, so it's an actual Highlander jacket? Holy cow. That's pretty neat. Did you order it on TV? I'm trying to remember how that... Was it part of like a... did you order a catalog that you got in the mail? Because I ordered that catalog. And it had like the swords and the jacket and the figures from the horrible USA cartoon. Oh, really? What did you think about it, Justin? Because I don't know if they still hold up. I've not watched it in a while. Did you like it? I mean, did it hold up effects-wise and everything? This is Avengers Assemble issue number 2, variant edition for $2. Oh, it came with a box set? Nice. It was, man. I think everybody had it, too. Like, the Highlander catalog. I miss being able to get catalogs like that in the mail. And everybody's just, gotta get on our website. It's like, it's not the same. Avengers for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is Batman Dark Knight, Dark City. It's Batman 452. That's $2. Oh, yeah, so it's all square. I can't watch that. I remember taking a James got the Batman for two. Thank you, James. I took the Johnny Blaze Toy Biz figure from their Ghost Rider series. He had the trench coat and the shotgun and stuff. Took the shotgun out, of course. He had the hair pulled back ponytail, and I remember painting the hair dark brown. I painted his jacket black, and I made a Duncan like Toy Biz figure out of him because there's no Highlander or anything at the time to play with, you know. Batman 15 to James. James, that is a good purchase, man. Wizards of the Coast. Oh, Wizard Magazine? Yeah, Chris. Wizard was good. Toy Fair was my favorite, though, that they did. Toy Fair. God, it was funny, funny, funny. Aquaman issue 12 for $2. Highlander the Raven, that was about his chick, right? The one who, like the thief, she was always in all the shows. This is Black Widow Deadly Origin, issue number 4 for $2. Amanda, yeah, that's the name. Aquaman 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Can we all agree that no matter what version of Highlander 2 you watch, it's weird? The movie's weird because it's weird. It doesn't matter if it's the original version or the one they tried to edit out. It's odd. Betty Page for 6 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. Got a bunch of new viewers on here. They're probably wondering why the hell we're talking about Highlander so much. This is Titans issue number 4 for $2. Well, we were talking about Tailspin earlier, guys. Pick your poison. This is Betty Page. This is the photo cover, uncensored cover photo. She is in the black poly bag for her modesty. It is $15 for Betty Page number 1. Because it bombed. Because it bombed. I love the part where they're in the car and him and Ramirez, they just go crash the car and die and then just wake back up. This is the best. I feel like that's the bonus of being an immortal. Is just like, screw it. You just do whatever you want. As long as that doesn't chop your head off by accident, which is a risk all the time, even in a car crash. Michael Ironside was badass. But Michael Ironside was badass. He's always badass in everything. He was Starship Troopers, right? He was like the sergeant or whatever in Starship Troopers, if I'm not mistaken. This is DC Universe Rebirth Green Lanterns, issue number 7. It is $2. I'm taking the Black Widow here for 2. We're going to put up Green Lanterns for 2. Man, I don't know if they exist. I mean, I feel like they do, even if it's just a Marvel Comics adaptation. Oh, wait. No, somebody did make them. We've got them at the store. Highlander American Dream is coming out right now. I don't know if we got them all, but I can try to have some tomorrow if you guys are super into Highlander and want to buy some Highlander comics. Curtis will take all the $2 books. All right. Yep. Thank you, Curtis. The original went to 14. The IDW. Dynamite does them. Yeah, currently the American Dream is the miniseries. I think it's got Duncan and Connor both in it. There's at least there was the regular, and then they did the redo, which is I think that's the Renegade version. There's at least 2 cuts of the movie. Not as many as Blade Runner, but there's a couple. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 305. This is a Todd McFarlane issue. There is the Prowler on the front. That is $12. What? Plus the Black Widow I pulled. All right. We got it for you. We got it for you. Okay. Gotcha. I wonder where it was. This is Ravage 2099, issue number 1 for $2. It's got the gold foil. Hey, I mean, it's still Ravage, but it's got gold foil on it. It's $2. Yes, the cartoon. Yeah, man, it was rough, and it came on really weird times where it was like syndicated. They was like, let's put it on Sunday mornings at 6:45. Like, it was hard to find it. And they had action figures. There's the only way to get Highlander action figures. I've never saw them. I never saw them anywhere. I've seen them like in magazines, stuff like that, but I've never seen any, I don't think, in person. And if I ever do, I'll just be disappointed anyway. So, this is Fanboys versus Zombies, issue number 3 for $2. Ravage for 2 to Curtis. Hey, Curtis. It's IDW, not Dynamite. So Dynamite did an entire series, and then they lost it to IDW? That's weird. I feel like doesn't bode well for the franchise. This is Batman Confidential, issue number 6 for $3. Although I do think IDW is a higher level company than Dynamite. So I don't know. They're both about the same, I guess, rank-wise. But I read a lot more IDW books than I do Dynamite books. Hey, it's in for 12 to James. Thank you, James. Yeah, because in the original cut of Highlander 2, they were aliens. Then they just magicked it up with the immortal stuff when they did recut issue season, the second movie. That's why the second movie is so weird. The first cut, they were aliens, and it's just like, ugh, you're killing it for me. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 20 for $2. Vance Astro is Major Victory. It's $2. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Guardians for 2 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. That is Betty Page, issue number 1. That is the photo, the uncensored photo variant. It's in a black polyback. This is Spider-Man, issue 14, McFarlane cover there. That is $9. Got Morbius and Spider-Man in the symbiote suit. Publisher? Betty Page, that's Dynamite. Dynamite. That's the issue 1 that came out a few weeks ago. That's the variant. This is Fantastic Four, issue number 1. What? Hang on. Marvel 100th Anniversary Fantastic Four number 1. It is $2. Endgame. FF for 2 to Brian Groff. Thank you, Brian. Is Endgame the one where Duncan has to kill Connor and take his power? Justin and Curtis Bozeman, Fantastic Four. But hey, that leaves space for this. You guys can try to claim Incredible Hulk 109, part of World War Hulk. That's $2. That wasn't you that typed that? I don't know. Hulk for 2 to David. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. This is Injustice, Gods Among Us, Year 2, issue number 2. This is a variant cover where they use the DC action figures to pose up the cover. $5 for that. This is Voltron, Defender of the Universe, issue number 1 from Image Comics. It is $3 for Voltron, Defender of the Universe. Right here. Take down the Batman Confidential. We'll put out Voltron for $3. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's see what we need to put out here right now. This is Uncanny X-Men, issue number 300. Issue 300. Oh, wait. It's got got like some printing error on it. Weird. I'm going to mark that thing down. This is Uncanny X-Men 300. This is the foil edition. But there's basically extra ink around the X-Men, the Uncanny X-Men logo, and over here near Storm. It looks like it's a printer error. But, hey, $5. Uncanny X-Men 300. Normally we sell this for like $12. Well, then the OMAC for 10. We're going to put out the Uncanny X-Men for 5. X-Men for 5 to Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. You got the other one yesterday, too, so now you got 2 versions. Let me find out. All this talk about Highlander, I don't know. I don't know at this point. If we're being serious or not. What's the Betty Page? Scotty, this is Betty Page issue number 1. That is the uncensored photo variant. It's got the black bag around it there. It came out a couple weeks ago. This is Bernie Wrightson, Master of the Macabre. It is issue number 4 of Bernie Wrightson. It is $5 for that. Never give Highlander. Well, that's a good. You got to stand for something, Wiley. You got to stand for something. What? I didn't see it. I don't think her comment came through on mine. What was it? I don't know. Let me look. Let's see. Is that the one? Was that the one that looked like a postcard? Because if it was, we did have it. But we do not now. We've ran through some vintage earlier. We're kind of just throwing up some stuff now. What kind of stuff are you looking for? Let me know, Carl. I can probably put it up. Depends what you're after. We had some Silver Age stuff up earlier, some FF, some Aquaman, things like that. We've been going at it since 3 o'clock today. Well, 12 if you count the new comic sale. So we try to rotate out stuff as we go, just depending on what people are buying. But if you're looking for some early stuff, man, let me know. Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, we had it, but we don't have it now, Justin. I'm sorry. No. I don't think I have any Golden Age. Trying to think of anything that comes to mind. We moved stores recently. Our new location is across town. We're still at our old location because of the internet. We're just waiting on it to get all serviced over. So all of our big vault of comics is there. So I'm able to get so much each day to bring here. I don't know if I have too much Golden Age right now on me on this sale. But tomorrow we're back on from 3 to 11 Eastern Standard Time, and I can try to have some stuff ready. But if I do find anything in the next little bit, I'll be sure to put it up for you. Silver Age is a little easier for me, but Golden Age It is hit or miss, but I'll see. Jason likes silver. I think we've sold you a little bit of silver today, I believe. Oddball 10 centers. No Westerns. I understand totally on that. We've got guys who do come and look for Westerns only, but it seems like that's the dividing line. You got guys who collect Westerns and guys who don't collect Westerns. Yeah, man. I don't know if I can help you out tonight because we're only here till 11, but if I come across anything, I'll put it out. But tomorrow for sure, man. Tune in and I'll see what I can put up for you. Definitely. And we try to keep our prices pretty fair on stuff. So, we're not going to try to overly gouge on something just because it's older. This is Star Wars issue 15 from Marvel. It's $5. This is the Alex Ross painted cover of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Sideshow and Hot Toys are making a collectible of this figure coming up. They showed off at San Diego Comic-Con. It's near mint, never red condition. Star Wars 15 for $5. I'm going to pull down the Kiss Vampirella for a bit. We're going to put up the Star Wars there for right now. We've not had a lot of Star Wars out tonight, as it were. Oh, you're welcome, Carl. Hang out anytime you want to, man. Oh, first day of school. Have fun with that, Wiley. Have fun with that. Well, can you read comics while you're... Well, I guess first day you probably shouldn't. You should probably keep appearances up that you're going to teach them something before you get into the comic reading. What? Well, you gotta make the kids think you're something. Hey, Chris. Now you're into it. We'll put some up. We actually sold some Rawhide Kid earlier tonight. I'll put some more up in a minute. I think I know where some is. This is Black Widow Deadly Origin, issue number 2. Eddie Grant off cover. Looks pretty good. $2. I'm going to get rid of the Fanboys vs. Zombies. We're going to put her up for 2. Let's find some Rawhide Kid. I know he's around here somewhere. I thought I had a box with a bunch of them in it. He probably is going to school. Like legit, or is he teaching him? No, he's teaching. He's trolling for chicks. Oh my God. And that's going to haunt me forever because I can't find my two-gun kid. Here we go. Well, Rawhide Kid will have to do. Black Widow for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is the Rawhide Kid. This is a 25-cent cover. It's number 42. Rawhide Kid, Matt Slade, and the two-gun kid all together. 6-gun Stampede. It is $3. It's it's in good plus condition. It's got wear. You can see the lines there and some stuff. And people's read it. But it's all together. The colors look good. No discernible tears or anything. $3 for that issue. Jason got that one. Oh, Chris was right behind. Who would have thought we'd have a race for some Rawhide Kid? I don't know how many days we've put him up, and he's just set. I'm going to keep that in mind. This is not a Western. This is Tarzan, Jungle Tales of Tarzan, King Size Annual from 1977, 50-cent cover. 2 of the 8 man's mightiest adventures come alive in the thrilling Marvel manner. Got blood all over that knife. $6 for the Tarzan Annual number 1. What? Any new 52 Batman? We had some up earlier, Taylor. I don't know what I've got left available, but if I see some back here, I'll put it out for you. I'm trying to think where it would be. Yeah, yeah. Generally, misprints on comics, it doesn't help anything. Yeah, baseball cards, action figures, even sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. It really just depends on what it is. But on comics, yeah, it's not really a big bonus. Hmm. Time for a giveaway. All right, giveaway time. I like it. I like it. I'm going to find something to give away here in just a second. Let me see what we're going to give away right now. Let's see. All right. This. Pull this out of the back. All right. This is Rock Candy Mountain, issue number 1 from Image Comics. This is the Image Comics blind boxed exclusive cover for Rock Candy Mountain number 1. It's a tale of hobos and adventure, and it's awesome. And we're going to give that away for free right now. Give me just a second here and bring up the Google random number generator. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. What's my? It reset it. What's my minimum number? 75. What's my max number? 239. Number 201. Jason Dugas, you, sir, have won Rock Candy Mountain issue number 1. Congratulations, Jason. Everybody congratulate him in the feed. Again, we do a giveaway every time we hit $125 of sold products. Sometimes we were just giving away back to back to back. Last night we did give away 2 at the same time. It works out great. Who knows what we're going to give away at any given time, whatever is at hand. Justin called it again. Are you kidding me? That guy needs to play the lottery. Oh, excuse me, guys. This is Deadpool issue number 16. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, part 2 of 5. That is $2. $2. Hitting on the Spider-Man for 9. Put that up for 2. Silver. There are no Marvel Golden Launch. Oh, Curtis. Deadpool for 2. Thank you, Curtis. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 255 for $4. 255 for $4. Hey, when a comic's $2, you just got to risk getting doubles. That's the only way to win at this game. This is Action Comics, issue number 474. It's a 35-cent cover. These are 7 Supermen on this stage, but after Dr. Light fires his weapon, there'll only be one left. We challenge you to guess which it will be. That is $2. $2. Star Wars for 5. Put up the action for 2. Surely that'll last about 4 seconds. There we go. Curtis got the action for 2. Thank you, Curtis. Oh, Chris was close behind on that. This is very fine plus condition. This is Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 4 from 1985, Death of the Monitor. That is $5. So, how is everybody's night going so far? Everybody enjoying your Wednesday? Your deep Highlander discussions? It is almost 10 o'clock. We will be done with the sale at 11. So, then tomorrow will be a new day. Tomorrow from 3 to 11 we'll be back. And on Friday from 3 to 11 I'll be back. And then on Saturday, somebody else will work from 3 to 11. But for the next couple of days, it's going to be me. And this should be good days. I'm going to try to go and dig through the vault a little bit tomorrow before the sale to see what we can get. Should be pretty cool. And get a few things ready and prep for you guys. Also grab some stuff off the new release wall you guys were asking for. Also, I'm going to try to hunt down some Highlander comics. Edge was in Highlander Endgame. That is true, Curtis. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 158. The coloring, everything on this thing looks fantastic from a distance. You get to it, it's a little wavy right there. Normally this thing, I mean, it was actually tagged at like $60 before I changed the bag out, but it's wavy. It's not flat. So we're going to put $20 on it. $20 on the Amazing Spider-Man 158. Got to break free of Dr. Octopus before the ghost of Hammerhead murders my Aunt May, which is a conundrum only Spider-Man can deal with. It is $20 for that issue of the Amazing Spider-Man. I'm going to take down the Voltron for 3, putting out Amazing for 20. Has some chest pains. Oh, man. Well, glad you're good. Like, I guess that is a thing, right? I mean, anytime you have any weirdness, I guess there's always that worry that it could be another one. Wow. So did you have the cell on while you were in the ER at the hospital? Because that's awesome if you did. I mean, it's not awesome you're in the ER. That's horrible. But if you were watching us in the hospital, that is great. So people could hear us talking. Were any of the nurses like, what is that voice? What is that voice that's luring me to this room? If you say yes, I know you're lying. It's all a lie. But gotta love smartphones, man. That's true. That is true. It gets to where, I mean, lost without them. Lost without them. One, I can't remember a phone number to save my life anymore. When I was little, I had a head full of phone numbers. Now I know no one's. I don't even know mine. This is a random bundle Tosh just handed me for $5. It is 4 comics, 4 random comics, and they are only $5. Random bundle for $5. I'm going to take down the Thunderbolts for $6, put the random bundle for $5. Let that sucker sit right there for a bit. Curtis got the bundle for $5. Thank you, Curtis. This is Betty Page, issue number 1. That's the regular cover. We're going to put that out for $4. You might have missed it a week or so ago. We did sell out of those pretty quick. Everybody wanted the bundle for $5. Well, we'll have Tosh make some more bundles here shortly. There you go, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Let's see what we got here. This Betty is also 4. It's another regular cover. It's a C cover. A little more animated. Not really Bruce Timm style, but of that type for $4. Alrighty. Heck yeah, I can. There you go, Jennifer. $15. Yeah, that is true, man. It had a lot of good actors in that. This is a comic I dig a lot. I think you will too. This is Criminal by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, the same team that does Kill or Be Killed. Criminals, their baby, the crime baby. This is a special edition of Criminal, which means you can just read this and get into it and then go from there with all the trades and stuff. But it is $5 for this Criminal special edition. Man, it's pretty cool, Tommy. I gotta say that I like it. Every time I go in there, like I like this store. Um, this store is big. This store is taller. It's got the higher ceiling, so it seems bigger, but it's definitely not. The new space is much larger. Um, Coming in here was great, and you get that feeling of, man, this is a really nice, like, department store style retail location. But I'll tell you, at the new one, you go in, and it's got the wood doors with all the glass. You open them up. It's got the wood flooring. Like, I don't know. I just like the feeling in there a lot better. A lot more inviting. It's a lot more cozy. It's just overall, but it's bigger, and it's awesome. It's awesome. I've not got to spend a lot of time in there, but I tell you, I really do like it. It was definitely a move in the right direction. I got to say that. This is Avengers West Coast issue number 47. It is $2. You can't have him. You can't have the Vision. We don't want him, Scarlet Witch. We want you. With friends like these. And they apparently stand in front of mini blinds. It's $2 for the West Coast Avengers West Coast number 47. I'm going to take down the Bernie Wrightson for 5. Whoa, and mark that down for 20, of course. Flat on its front. There we are. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? It is now 10 o'clock. We are officially into the last hour of the sale. This is the Blood Queen issue number 1 from Dynamite. Blood Queen number 1. You got the Virtuous version here and the Blood Queen version there. It is $5 for the Blood Queen number 1. I'm going to pull down the Crisis for 5. We'll put up the Blood Queen for 5. All right. You have a awesome night too, Brian. Get some rest. I'm with you in spirit. I just know that drive home is going to be rough. Crank the podcast up real high. Listen to some people scream at each other. If there's anything in here that's no, Chris, not to my knowledge. Wildstorm made them years ago. At one point. No, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, Wildstorm did them for a while before they shut down and were bought out by DC. Yeah, we might have some of the foam weapons from the movie and the pops, but no comics or graphic novels, sadly. But if you're interested in any of that type of stuff, if you're interested in the foam weapons, or if you're interested in the pop vinyls, we can get some over here on the sale tomorrow. There's nothing with it right now where we're not in the same store. Like it's not, it is easier when we're able to go, hey, go grab this real quick, and it's a lot easier. That is something that will definitely be a bonus back. This is Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer issue number 12. That is $2. Did on the Injustice for $5. I'm going to put up the Silver Surfer for $2. Awesome, man. Where are you at, Chris? You may have told me in the past, but I don't remember. Where do you live? Oh, Northeast Alabama. This is All-Star Western featuring Jonah Hex. Guns, Gore, and Gotham. Really cool cover on that. It's $2. On the Spider-Man for $9. Put up the All-Star Western for $2. The one for $20. Wally, this is issue 158. This was tagged for like $60. But I put it for $20 because when I took it out of the bag to replace it, it looks friggin' perfect. But you can feel it's a little wavy. And I don't want to, I'm not going to charge you guys for something. It's not like that. So $20. $20 for ASM 158. That's probably a good call, Jennifer. That's probably a good call. He's heard about everyone's butt shot addictions on the feed. And he's just like, I don't want any part of that. They don't even know where I live. I'm just here to buy some comics. That's it. You have asked, you have inquired about more. Obviously, you're jonesing for another fix. Me being your pusher man, I'm not coming through with it, so it's on me. It's going to be a 12-step program. This is Thor, issue number 2. This is the thunderous third printing, but hey, it's $2. Thor, issue 2 for $2, and that is the female Thor, Jane Foster, getting ready to bash the face in on this, I guess, ice troll or whatever. Ice giant. All right, take it easy, Jason. Have a good one, man. Thor for 2 to Carter Saints, put it on the board. That's what I like. I know, right? I want to, Jennifer. I don't know. I don't know where they're at right now. A lot of these boxes under here, like, there's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's eight wide 2 rows or 16 long boxes down here, like from my waist down. So I can pull them out and flip through stuff. They are getting really empty. So I should be able to find those comics. I don't know where they are. God Country 2, 3, and 4. Sorry, Wally, I do not, man. We got 1 and 6 at the other shop, but we don't have 2, 3, 4, or 5 right now. Surfer for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Full lost. This is the Hulk Annual, issue number 13. 48 big pages for $2. That's All-Star Western. This is All-Star Western, issue number 3, starring Jonah Hex. He's in Gotham City during Old West times or current times. They do both. But yeah, Jonah Hex. Bounty Hunter Extraordinaire. Hulk for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is The Amazing X-Men, issue number 4 from the Age of Apocalypse. There's Bishop all tied up. Storm's trying to save him because he is the key to getting Xavier back and changing everything back in the Marvel Universe. It is $2. Western for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. X-Men for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, sir. They put a price sticker on the cover of the book. Yeah. Yup. Like, whoop. So much for that. Hey, paper is completely edible. Read a book, read a comic, take your time with it. Read a page, eat a page. This is The Incredible Hulk, issue 281. That is $2. He is in space, and that spacesuit has exploded, probably because he turned into the friggin' Hulk. Why would he be mad in space? I don't know, because it's awesome, I imagine. Incredible Hulk, 281, 1982, $2. Hey, man, Curtis knows the deal when he sees it. That's good, though, Wally, because if they back you up, you have to eat less of them. Hold for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. He's mad because Betty is back on Earth. Well, that's a possibility. He's mad because her dad won't leave him alone. Nope. What are you talking about? Spider-Man mask? No. I don't know what you're talking about there. That would indicate that I would be Spider-Man, and why would I possibly tell you that? This is $2 for The Amazing Spider-Man issue 6. Whoa. Yeah, this is a Spider-Man mask. It is a good one, Wally. It's got double Velcro closures at the base of the neck and, well, really at the base behind your shoulder blades, and then at the base of the neck as well. It opens up pretty wide, so that way when you put it on, it tucks all the way down if you're wearing a shirt with it. It fits on. It does have the mesh eyeballs. It is pretty awesome. It is $20. $20 for this pretty sweet Spider-Man mask, and it is very stretchy, so it'll fit any head size. ASM for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Wally got the Spider-Man mask. Awesome, man. Thank you. I thought I'm just a comic bag or whatever, I guess. That was a good purchase, man. That thing's cool. This is the New Defenders, issue 141 for $2. And if you're interested, we do have a black version as well. It's the version like they used in Spider-Man 3, and it's actually kind of a stretchy latex, pulls down, and it's the black with the web. Same price. I could bring that in tomorrow on the sale if you'd be interested in that. This is Green Lantern, issue number 36 for $2. Hal Jordan is fighting a Christmas tree. Actually, he's losing to it. He's losing to the tree. Yeah. Defenders for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Oh, Rawl just missed out on that Defenders. Lantern for 2 goes to Curtis. What am I hearing right now? Have I gone crazy? Is that rain? That's what that is, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. There's like no indication. Just here it is. There's some rain to screw up your day. This is the Uncanny X-Force, issue number 7 for $2. Deathlock, Wolverine, and Deadpool on the cover of that. Really good series. I liked it. Oh, is it pouring? It's raining here now. It is raining here. That's awesome. Please be safe on your drive. I will. Yeah. Oh, wait. X-Force for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. It is. You're raining $2 down on us with this. This is Venom Space Knight issue number 5 for $2. And this is Catwoman issue number 2. Darwin Cook does the art on this. That's pretty awesome. It's $2. Venom for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Yeah, it's sort of a panda. It's like an alien something. Is he mean to it? I think it ends up with Venom, and I think it like knows how to fight. Okay, cool. I can't remember. I think it's one of those like they think it's a chained up pet, and it turns out that like it's a fucking monster. Okay. Cat for 2 to Curtis. Cat for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is Batman and Robin issue number 1. This is the lenticular cover version. Shows Batman and shows the future clone self of Damian, the one that killed Damian. It flips through them both as you turn it, which you can barely see on camera, but it's still pretty freaking cool, especially for $5 because gimmicks are great. This is Avengers West Coast, issue number. Oh, I got Avengers West Coast out of here, don't I? I do. Nobody wants Avengers West Coast. I'm putting another one out for $2. Is that the door? I don't know. I hear things. This is Deadpool, issue 24 for $3. Sorry, guys. Deadpool for 3 to Raw. Thank you, sir. You see the back of my eyelids whenever I get home. Yeah. Now what I'll get home and then I won't be tired at all because I'll get home and I'll be like, my mind will be like, well, don't let work be your whole day. You should watch something or read something. Because that's how my mind works. This is Adventure Comics, issue number 8 for $2. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. You work all day, no matter how tired you are. You get home, like, no matter how fun your job is, it's still, you don't want to be like, oh, my whole day was just work. You got to do something for yourself. And you get less sleep. And you get less sleep. Oh, here we go. Who's ready? Who is ready? Because here's a random bundle that Tosh just made for $5 that I have right here that I rub my hands across. That fresh black ink. So it's perfect right here for you. You can tell it's new. Random bundle for $5. 4 comics, 4 random comics for $5 that Tosh put together right here for you. Take a chance on happiness with this random bundle for $5. Justin's going to take that chance. He's got love in his heart. He knows. Oh, Curtis wanted it, and James wanted it. I must have talked that bundle up. Or they just know Tosh made it. Either way. It works. All right, speaking of Tosh, I'm going to let her get up for a second because my legs are hurting from standing still. I'm going to go out there and get something to drink, and I'm going to walk back in here. So, buy some stuff.
Hey everybody, I wasn't expecting on getting on camera today, so I didn't do my hair, so I have a poof ball on my head. And, yeah, Jason didn't care. He doesn't give a crap. Because, he doesn't have hair like everyone else, so he can just wake up and it's done, basically. Maybe that's why, he's so tired all the time, using his time on other stuff. Alright, here I got this shirt, right? And I made this. It's a Cheshire Cat. Boop! From Alice in Wonderland. It looks kind of creepy, I'll admit that. But anyway, so it's a 2XL, and it's $15 right now. 1 sec.
That's what you need to sell. It's price small. I think both of them.
Okay.
They're pretty cool.
I got some cool things right here. I'm going to show this one first because he's my favorite. He's the classic style of the Joker. Mega Magnets. And you know what? I'm going to come and show these closer to you. Hang on. Show my poof ball up to everybody. And you can just like chill and look at these magnets. All right, so mega magnets. Here we got the Joker. Boom, looking all cool in his purple suit. We got Batman and the bat signal. I'll go over that again. Right there. That's not the way he usually looks. He's usually right side up. Again, these are all magnets. The thing? The thing? There's the thing. Okay, cool. You know why we don't say man thing around Marcus, right? Okay. Is that Cage? Yeah, Luke Cage. So Luke Cage right there. Oh, I can barely see him because of the glare. There we go. Luke Cage. Then we got Silver Surfer right here. He's one that's obvious. That's a Silver Surfer. I'm sorry that my hands look like zombies, man, but I've been tie-dyeing without gloves. Here we got Wolverine. Oh, do y'all think he looks kind of weird? I think he looks kind of weird. And then the Hulk. Also looking kind of weird. His face all weird. Anyway, so that's those magnets. Each have different prices. For example, Batman and Joker are 10, and the rest are 6. So you can claim any of those by just saying like Batman 10, Joker 10, or Luke Cage for 6, and I'll know what the heck you're talking about. So there's the magnets. Anyone say anything? No. Are you talking about my poof? Yakov's talking about the poof, isn't he? Damn it, Yakov. Wolverine 6. Awesome. Thank you, Wally Ollie Ollie Bags. That's awesome. I tell Jason I sold something. Bam. Hey, Jason, I sold something. Bam. Alright. That's not Devlin anymore. That's Ben. Devlin actually went home. She pretty much was like, oh, hey, Ben's coming in, so screw this, I'm going home. That's what she did, like that moment. Huh? She literally was gone instantly. Like the minute Ben got in here, it was like, phew! Like Roadrunner couldn't have done it faster. I swear. Ooh, thinking putty. Hey, hey, do you guys remember how much these are? That's sealed. So something, Yakov said, Ben, shut up, because you told him that. Anyway, so yeah, this is something cool. I mess with this a lot because it's so fun. This is a mini hypercolor. Crazy Aaron's thinking putty. This is the sunburst color, which means under heat it goes from a yellowish to an orange. It's pretty awesome. It's $5. I love this stuff. It's not sticky. It's antimicrobacterial. So like it literally won't grow stuff on it, I guess, and it's actually okay. Like it's sanitary. This stuff's really great. I love it. When Jason just blathers on and on and on, I just get this stuff out and then I make myself a little like mustache and beard, and I go around like I'm Jason. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, and you might think I'm joking, but we took pictures and sent it to Jason to prove this is what I do when he's not around. Dang. Oh my god. That was so good. Ben just said, I'm cooler than the other side of the pillow. That was the best comeback I've ever heard. You said that cold. White guy burn. Alright, Jason, you ready to get back up here? Cool.
Where are they at? Are they? Oh, gotcha. Oh, here we go. That is the Joker. Yeah, these magnets are great. I found these in a box over there. I was going to go get something to drink outside, and I saw these magnets. Like, you're going to sell these magnets because they're freaking awesome. Like, this is straight Jack Kirby thing right here. We've got these at the store. We've got a huge safe, like a human-sized safe. If we want to put a human body in there, we could. I'm not saying there is one, so don't call the police or try to tip anybody off. I'm just saying it's a human body-sized safe in the store. Well, on the back side of the safe, it faces the outside of the island where when you walk around the aisle, so it's just like a big gray, it's not very appealing to the eyeballs. So we got these awesome magnets all over the freaking thing. They're very cool. This thing, I like that a lot. It's like a Herb Trimp thing. Of course, the Silver Surfer. That looks dead on. Luke Cage is cool, and then the Batman from the DC. But any of those, $6. Any of those magnets you'd like, you can let me know. That's a weird unit of measurement. Not depending on. It depends on how you live your life. Some might say it's weird not to know human body size is a regular round of measurement. Oh, yeah, Chris. I'm not. Yeah. And a lot of this is just because I try to drink. I don't drink a whole lot of dark cola just because, it gets all in your teeth, and I don't like that. I prefer the acid down my throat. Do we have any of the Ascension games? Rebecca, if you had asked me last week or next week, I could have you every Ascension game up here with every expansion. You would be just blowing your mind. You'd be like, I don't have enough money for all this. You're showing me too much stuff. I can't show you anything right now because I don't have anything here. We're at the old location, and the new location has all our gaming stuff in it. We do have Ascension. We've got everything. I just don't have it here. If you'd like to check it out, if you are local at all, you can stop in the store tomorrow after 10 a.m. and check it out. Or you can private message the store asking what we have. Or if there's something in particular you want, you can let me know, and I can bring it over here tomorrow to put on the sale for you. But we do have Ascension. I just don't have any right now. But yeah, they are very popular. We sell them quite a bit, so we constantly have them in stock, usually a couple of each game. Yes. It actually opened last Friday. Last Friday we opened up. We've not done like a grand opening, and we don't have our signs out, but the store is open. Like, we had new comic day there today. We've had lots of people coming in and checking it out. We're still getting stuff situated, but it looks pretty good. Like, some of the stuff's not alphabetized or right where it needs to be, but everything's on the shelves. Everything's ready for you to shop and buy there perfectly. Yep. 205 North Hill Street. If you search it, put in period space Hill Street. Don't put actual north because it'll take you to somebody's house. But it's right there beside of the Carousel Florist in downtown London, right off of 7th Street and Hill Street, right on the corner. There we are. Hey, Brocco, how's it going, man? You always get on here late. You always get on late, right when we're about to be done. Well, we're not super done. You got some time. It's 10:33. We're just out here running our mouths. Did you put that hello in there? No, it throws me off. Usually you put hey or hi with exclamation points. We do not. No, we don't have the old one or the new one currently. We'll have the new one. We're getting a ton of the new one. We don't have it yet. But we do get stuff directly from Funko, so we'll have it about the same time as everybody else. We do buy older comics, Rebecca. Feel free to bring them in anytime, and we will check them out and give you an offer As long as somebody's in there, they can check them out. I would say if you're going to come have comics looked at, do it before 3 o'clock. That way somebody can be there that can look at them. How far from the old store is it? Like a mile or something. Yeah, it'd be probably 2 miles, 3. I don't know. It's not far. It's easy. It's easy to get to. It's just a couple turns. I'll get you to it. Yeah, it's about 5 minutes from this store to that store driving. And we do have a map and stuff up on our Facebook page. And also here at the store outside on the door of the old location, we have the map to the new location. And if you have any questions about finding it, you can always private message us or any of that stuff, and we'll guide you in. How many humans is it? I would say less than an orphanage, but more than a hospice center, if that makes sense. Yeah, so about a community college of bodies. That was just a whole train of thought there. That was just consciousness, just streamed on the keyboard. Always a poor one, Yakov, because people ask when you end up with bodies at a rich one. Yeah. They're bringing that up because I used our big safe in the store. I was like, it'll hold a human body. It's a human body size. Because they bought too many pops. Yeah, man. Hastings went nuts with that shit. So did Barnes and Noble, which Barnes and Noble though have went complete reverse. Like they were carrying SH figure arts and stuff, which I really do like. They cut all that out. They just went back to. I think they still carry some Lego, but that's about it. Hastings, yeah, man, they went overboard. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, to be fair, he doesn't know what he's missing because I'll tell you, the comic selection they had at any Hastings, and we had a huge one in Richmond, was garbage selection compared to what we have at our comic shops. So, still not the same. It's not the same. I like them. I don't have a lot of them because I'm just trying not to fall into that hole of I need to spend every penny I have on pops. But I have a few, mostly exclusives, and some Dorbs exclusives. Oddly enough. Oh man, 3 hours away. That is a long one. All right, so we need to sell some comics, like a lot of comics, in a short amount of time. We got 20 minutes. We got to make some money, or they're going to be going, You probably talk to these guys too much on the cell. So that's true. There is a Mary Jane Watts statue for $140. There is an Electra statue for $94. There is a Lady Deadpool Bishojo statue for $42. There is Poison Ivy for $99. There are dead Doctor Who blind boxed cases for $50 a piece. We've got action figures here. We've got Aquaman for $12. We've got Joker for $17. We've got everything here. We've got a box of Pokemon cards. These are Pokemon Breakthrough unopened booster box for $85. Really, any of the things would help set the ship right, but we are going to sell some comics otherwise. What series do you suggest? Well, Rebecca, what are you into? What kind of TV do you like? Like, what's your favorite kind of genre of stuff? What are you into? It does look like that. Redneck and Hillbilly are two that I do highly recommend. But depending on, like, what you're actually into, you may not be up your alley. You really like Star Wars and Marvel, then you know what you would like? Marvel Star Wars. That's right. Marvel prints all the Star Wars comics, and they have a number of titles out all the time. They've got Darth Vader, which just relaunched recently, and it talks about basically when he was first Vader after on Mustafar when he got his legs all chopped off and all that stuff. Dr. Aphra, which is a female character created in the Darth Vader comics, which has her own series now. They have a series with Poe Dameron. They've got the regular Star Wars series. They had a new one-shot come out today with Cassian Andor and K2SO from Rogue One. All that stuff. We have all of those at the store. There's an actual, in the new comic racks, in the S's, the Star Wars are laying right there, and anybody be happy to hook you up with any of that Star Wars stuff. What's Adventures? Well, Lando was over. It was just a 6-issue miniseries. Never mind. I don't know. Is there an Adventures on the board? Adventure Comics. There we go. Adventure Comics issue number 8. Also number 511. It's got the dual numbering there. It's $2 for Adventure Comics. Mm-hmm. What number is that? It's at Uncanny X-Men 187 for $47. It's a 7.0 CGC grade comic. If you want a cool issue of Uncanny X-Men for $47, especially if you need a slab in your collection, you don't have one yet, less than $50, you can get that one right there. Oh, Criminal is awesome. Criminal is an actual crime book. It's written by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. That is a great way to read it. That's a great way to get into it. It's a one-shot. It'll lead you into that world, and if you like it, then you can always pick up the trades or the single issues. It's just like, they're not true crime stories, but the characters are written really well where you think it's a true crime. That is a Criminal special edition, and it is only $5 right now on the sale. If you want to buy it, just put Criminal for $5 in the comments, and if you're the first person to claim it that Tosh sees, then you get it. I like that, Rebecca. You know what you're after. You got it. And I guess is that your first purchase on the sale ever? Because if so, that was a good one. This is Aquaman issue number 1 from the new 52. This is near mint, never red condition. Aquaman number 1 for $25. $25. This is Daredevil number 236. This is the hero cover of Daredevil. He's surrounded by all the heroes, and there's the close-up shot of Daredevil himself. It's $5 for a Daredevil issue 236. Take down the Batman and Robin lenticular cover for $5. We'll put up the Daredevil for $5. Yeah, I've had them out like all night. Where have you been, Michelle? This is Hawkman issue number 2 for $2. Hawkman 2 for $2. Shadows Falling. Jeff Johns writes that, and you're going to want to own it for $2. Yes, they did them. They did all the books. Like during that time, like for that whole month, every single book that came out from Marvel had that type of cover. There's people who collect the entire ones. We've actually sold quite a few different ones here on the store, and they're all close-ups of the hero, and they're surrounded by the other Marvel heroes. It's pretty cool. Curtis got the Hawkman. Raw was just behind him on it. Yeah, I think I've got Spidey down here, too. He's upside down in the symbiote suit waving. We got a few different ones. Yeah. This is Justice League of America, issue number 195. Extra, supersized bonus pinup. The Secret Society of Supervillains battles the Justice League and the All-Star Justice Society. And they're up there cutting up their pictures because whatever. Also, see the film Superman 2. I don't recommend it, but it's telling you to do it on the cover, so it's whatever. It's $5. Justice League of America, issue 195 for $5. Taking the Avengers West Coast for $2, putting out the Justice League for $5. Chris got that one. Thank you, Chris. For $4, this is Deadpool, Wade Wilson's War, near mint, issue number 1. Issue number 1 for $4. Yeah, Superman 2. I can tell you. Deadpool for $4 to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. And this is Deadpool, Wade Wilson's War, issue number 2. It is also $4. $4 for that. It does beat 3 and 4, but I feel like that's a bad comparison. Because those movies are the worst. Actually, Superman 2 probably beats Superman Returns. That Brandon Routh movie, man. I didn't like that at all. It was just like the old Christopher Reeve movies, except somehow more boring. How close for a giveaway? That's true. Because Rebecca is in for the giveaway win now. Just as eligible as anybody. We have $20 left to the next giveaway. Surely we can hit that, right? This is a Marvel Star Wars book. This is Star Wars Screaming Citadel, issue number 1. That is Luke and Dr. Aphra on the cover. Near mint, never red condition. That is $5. I guess it for 20 to Wally. Look at that. Wally knocked us up to a giveaway. Star Wars for 5 to Rebecca. Right there. There we go. And this is the random bundle for $5 that Tasha's handed me moments ago. She put together random bundle for $5. 4 comics in this for $5. What are you getting? Who knows? Take a chance. All right. We're going to do a random giveaway. I'm going to find something to give away. This came out last week. We're going to give this away. This is a variant cover copy of Go-Go Power Rangers issue number 1 from Boom Studios. That is the Red Ranger on the front and like a paper doll type variant cover. We're going to give that away for free. Ooh, Curtis got, nope. Jason got the bundle. Curtis just behind him on that. Thanks for the likes and shares. We do appreciate that. All right, max number 267. Generate the number. 188. Jeremy Seabolt, you, sir, have won Go-Go Power Rangers issue number 1, variant cover. Everybody congratulate Jeremy in the feed on the win. That's right, Rebecca. Every time we sell $125 worth of product on the sale, we do a giveaway. The more items you buy, the more times your name is in the spreadsheet for the giveaway. We have numbers from the first person to the last person, and we random number generate a number. If that number's beside your name, boom, you win something. We do giveaways however many times we sell $125 worth of stuff, as many times as we can. Tomorrow, Rebecca, tomorrow. You can come in and pay tomorrow if you like at the store. That way you don't have to pay shipping or anything. You have to pay tax, of course, but everybody has to pay tax. Kentucky still tax. You don't have to pay shipping, and you can pick your stuff up at the store and all that jazz. Yep, tomorrow. This is Young Avengers Presents Patriot number 1, $3. This is a 35-cent issue of Captain Atom. Captain Atom, number 86. I think it is $3. Whenever they stamp the number on, it's just like a blur. No, you don't pay the night before 11. No. Yeah, that's for the $60 cap thing. As far as the stuff she's got, yeah, you can pay tomorrow. You should be good. At the new location. At the new location. I see what Wally's doing. He's trying to run people off so he can keep all the comics for himself. I know your deal, Wally. sitting here, the Highlander. There can be only one. I know what's going on. There can only be one viewer. I get you. Who wants to buy a Rocket and Groot chess set for $15? Because I got one right here in my hand, and it's just waiting to get tossed over there with your name on it, so that way it can get sent to you. Is Rocket and Groot. Is from Eagle Moss. These are the 2 chess pieces as a set, and you get Rocket and Groot. Groot's full size. He takes up the whole box. Rocket, not so much. He's got a gun. Things are happening. Rocket and Groot chess set. Chess pieces, not really the full chess set. They're both knights. But they do go with the Eagle Moss Marvel chess set, or they can sit on a desk, whatever you'd like. But if you'd like to buy these for $20, now's the time. I think so. Yep. Yeah. It's got a Blue Beetle Ted Cord backup story. I don't have mini pops back here tonight. We got a lot more normally. What is it? Oh, there we go. David, thank you, David. We've got some Stormtrooper stuff. I got a First Order Snow Trooper. I got the First Order Flame Trooper. We got the actual Stormtrooper. We got Captain Phasma. We've got an exclusive Aguilar from Assassin's Creed. We got Belle for Beauty and the Beast. Hero for Big Hero 6. Poe Dameron. Moriarty from Sherlock. And Seth from Superbad. I kind of know why he's even back here. But we have all of those. And awesome. Chris gets the captain hat. Thank you, Chris. This is Lobo, issue number 7. Lobo number 7, that is $2. $2 for that. This is Superboy, issue 29. It is $6. It is in very fine plus condition. It looks great. These up here are these are on sale because they're here on the back wall. These are going to be $8 a piece. $8 for these pops. At the new store, they're higher, and when we do the sale from the new store, they'll be back high again. But for now, they're $8 for these ones that are on the back wall, not any of the new ones that we brought in, like the Justice League set that we have. We do have a Justice League set, Rebecca. We have the entire 6-figure set of the Justice League from the new movie. It's $70. We got all 6 figures from that. We got one of those available. And it's Cyborg, Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Aquaman. We have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on the sale. I think we could do another giveaway, really. All it would take would be like somebody go, hey, give me that Mary Jane Watson statue. Done. We'd have another giveaway. Yeah. Yeah. The Power Rangers Power Morpher. This. Oh, yeah. He'd be $8. $8 for Aguilar. He's the Loot Crate exclusive. Yeah, we do them Monday through Saturday, 3 to 11. Also on Wednesday, we do them from starting at noon because we do the new comic sale. All right. Thank you, Curtis. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching tonight. It's been fun. We've talked about all kinds of crazy stuff. We've sold some comics. It's been a good. Be sure on the Facebook page, Maddox Games and Comics, leave us a 5-star review. Only a 5-star review. On YouTube, Maddox Games and Comics. Subscribe on there. Follow us. Like the videos. Comment if you want to. On Instagram, it's Maddox Games and Comics. Tag us on all the pictures of the stuff that you get from us. We'd like to see it on Instagram. And on Twitter, at Maddox Comics. Yep. You too, Scott. You have a good night, man. Thank you, Wally. Lobo for 2 to Curtis. There we go. Curtis got that Lobo for 2. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.